Hi, this is Nathalie from Arrow from the Netherlands, and today it is the first day for the first week challenge for the collaboration that I'm doing together with Suzanne from Non-Stop Papercrafts. It sounded like non-stop, but I said Non-Stop Papercrafts, and it's called Elegant Burgundy. We both created two beautiful kits with beautiful papers. This is Suzanne promo sheet, and well, I can just show you a part of her papers. Just quickly go over them. So you have these, and I have these, and as you can see, these are slimline papers. They are listed in both our Etsy stores. They are on sale with a 30% discount. There might be a slight change of price because she's in the UK and I'm in the Netherlands. And it also depends in which country you live and how much tax you need to pay on your purchase. That is added to your purchase. But we try to make it the same price with a 30% discount in our Etsy stores. I have mine also listed on my Ko-Fi page. I know Suzanne is going to do that too, or maybe she already did. And the challenge papers will be for free in 7 Facebook groups, but not all the same in each group. I will have a set of papers, the ones I'm going to show you in a minute, in Line.Arrow. Suzanne will have a set of papers that is only available in Non-Stop Papercrafts. And we both made one sheet for each participating Facebook group, which is 5 groups extra because we are in total of 7 groups. And the other 5 groups will receive a freebie challenge paper in their Facebook group. So there's a link tree below this There's a link tree below this video that is taking you straight to all the Facebook groups that are hosting the challenges. It's Two Sister Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials and more, Junk Journal and Paper Crafts. Then there's a new group added that is Sophie's Crafty Corner, and of course Suzanne's group, Non-Stop Paper Crafts, and of course my group, Line.Arrow. So we are with 7. In the other 5 groups, each week there will be a new sheet, one by Suzanne and one by Line.Arrow, by me. So you receive in each group 2 pages per week, which is already 10 pages for the 5 groups. And then you have the freebies, challenge papers in Suzanne's group and in Line.Arrow. I also have my challenge papers on Ko-Fi and explained this many times why they are not for free on Ko-Fi. I'm not going to do that now. It's for a small fee, but you can purchase these over there if you see this video but are not on Facebook and don't want to be on Facebook, don't want to join the challenges in the Facebook group but still want to play with the papers. They are for free in Line.Arrow. So yeah, keep in mind. And it's a small fee, so it's not like you have to pay like €10. It's €1. And then you have the papers too. This week, we are going to create a journal topper. It's basically like a book plate that you create with layers and frames to put on front of your journal. Of course, it's also a possibility to make one and put it inside your journal or use it as a side tuck on a page. Anything is possible. You can also make it smaller for a journal card or a tag. But the basic idea is to make a journal topper layered, and yeah, we're going to give that a go because I really am excited to start my journal. Like the kits, I also have these in A4 size and in US letter size. I'm going to show you the A4 size because I'm in the Netherlands, but this is just a promo sheet. And there are some items that you can still use. You can use these. You can make a little journal card or a beautiful tag from this over here too. And you still can cut out these ladies. So you have a little bit of extra to play with. This is the first sheet. Frames, floral frames. I call this a book plate. I'm not sure if it's a book plate, but You can put it on front and stamp on it, a little label, some, how are these called? Tabs, and 2 little tags and a strip of vintage floral. I think it's wallpaper from the past. Then you have 2 beautiful ladies. You can use the ladies on front of your cover, but also as a booklet, of course. I have a vintage card, some fuzzy cut items to embellish your layering. Then I have a collage sheet, which I absolutely adore. I do like this one very much. Usually I'm not into the large floral things, but in this case, because it's not like this, but like this, I do like it. You can use this as a background to layer your frames on, or just as a journal page, whatever you think you want to do. Then I have a floral. I'm going to show you like this, because I'm not sure if I'm in frame, but a floral page, again, for background paper or as a journal page. And then I have a more plain one that also can be used as a background paper or a journal page. And for those of you who like to use smaller items, I also included 2 on 1 page, so you have the little ephemera pieces also in a smaller size. So you will receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages with basically 5 different designs, because the 6th page has 2 of the same designs on that you already have in a smaller size. So like I said, these will be for free in the Line.arrow Facebook group. And I also have, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, created a page to go into the other Facebook groups. Now I have journal paper, so I couldn't write the name of the group on front of the paper, otherwise you could not see it. But this is the sheet for Sweet Pea papers, and it has florals, some grungy stains and script, and there is a rose, a white rose on it. So this is in Sweet Pea papers. Then for Sophie's Crafty Corner, I created this paper. You can also use it in another project, of course. You can also use it like this, but it's meant to be like this. Then for junk journal tutorials and more, I created this paper, and I believe it's supposed to be this, but then again, it doesn't really matter. This has sort of a, like, it's an open book page, so you have this one. Then for junk journal and paper crafts, I have created this one. It has little chandeliers on it. And for Two Sister Jam, I created this one. So you will receive, if you go to every Facebook group, you can download this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Then you already have 5 pages. If you do the same with Suzanne's papers, which are totally different, you already have 10. Together with my freebies, or sorry, not freebies, challenge papers, that are 6. And together with Suzanne's, I believe she has like 5 or 6 also. But let's say we both have 5, you have 10, 20 pages in 1 week. A lot to play with. And to enter the challenge, you can use the hashtag. Hashtag is Elegant Burgundy. It's also below this video in the description box. It will be in the events section, and you can see it in all the Facebook groups, because everybody is using the hashtag. And if you use only the free challenge papers, your post is going to count as 1 entry. So your name will be in the name picker wheel 1 time. If you use a combination of Suzanne's kit, my kit, with together the challenge papers or not, but as long as a kit is in, then your post will count as 2 entries. So your name will be in the name picker wheel twice. I did already change up the prizes a little in the last collaboration I did with Nathalie in the Christmas collab. If you are a winner, the new challenge kit or kits cannot be selected as a prize. And it's not that I don't want to give you that, because honestly, it doesn't matter really to me. But what it does is give you a heads up for the new challenge, because every time you work with that paper, you already have 2 entries. And since we have 7 groups at the moment, and from next month we will have 6 instead of 5, we will have a lot of people being able to win several times. That is also a little change that I'm going to make. Instead of doing a first prize, second prize, and a third prize, we will have 5 drawings for each Facebook group, in each Facebook groups, and each drawing is 1 prize. We are going to do that now in the collaboration too. So the prizes are 5 kits in each group. So 5 winners will be drawn at the end of the challenges. You can pick any kit that you want, not the new challenge kit or the new month kit. If you are a winner in Line.Arrow, you can only choose from Line.Arrow papers. If you are a winner in Suzanne, in Non-Stop Paper Crafts, you can only pick her kits from her Etsy store. If you are a winner in one of those 5 other Facebook groups that are hosting the challenge, per winner, you can decide if you want to pick a kit from Line.Arrow or one from Non-Stop Paper Crafts, as long as it's not the new month kit. If you're not sure if you are picking the new month kits, it doesn't matter if you pick it. We will tell you it is in or not. But I just want to make that clear. And the new way of winners drawing, 5 per group, is still, in this case, 35 winners. And you can still have double, because you can win in one Facebook group, but also win in another. It's still possible to end up with 7 kits. But it's also possible that we will have 7 different prize winners, so 7 people with 1 kit. And we want to make as many people. Happy, and we thought this was a fun way to do the winners drawing from now on. So this is going to be it through all the challenge months we are going to do, and also in this collaboration. If the information is spinning in your head and you're thinking, Nathalie, what are you talking about? I don't understand anything you say. Just remember, with the free challenge papers, each post will be 1 time your name in the name picker wheel, and if you use one of the kits 2 times, the winner's drawing is going to be 5 drawings per Facebook group. New kits that are for February and for challenges, goes for Suzanne's papers and for my paper, are not in the prize selection. And everything will also be in the event section, and the events will be created in all the groups, so you can read everything, all the details in every group. So yeah, these are the Facebook group papers, and these are the ones that I'm going to put in Line.Arrow. I'm going to cut out a few of the elements so I can actually create something. And keep in mind, the challenge for the journal topper is just a suggestion. If you want to make something completely different, go ahead, do that. You can also use these to embellish your journal if you already started a journal, or if you want to make a journal from all the journal papers that we are putting in the Facebook groups, because at the end you will have a complete journal set. Anything is possible. The journal topper is just a suggestion. It would be fun to see you make one, but if you want to make something else, that's okay too. So let me quickly cut out all the elements. It's not a lot this time, so I think I will not be gone too long, but anyway, you will not notice that, because for you it's just a minute or a second basically. But I'm going to cut out my papers and then you will see me back. So I cut out the elements. Well, I didn't do that. My brother's scan and cut did. As you all know, I have that device for, I think this is going to be the 3rd year I'm using it. And yeah, for me, it's just the best thing I have ever purchased as a craft tool. I'm going to select some of the things together so I have them sorted. And I'm just working with my free challenge papers, but in your case you could do a combination between Suzanne's papers and mine, and also the other in the Facebook groups. So you can create something completely different that way. But I just want to show you mine. Suzanne is going to show you hers, and yeah, you can combine whatever you want, of course. I think I lost this one, the small one, not sure where it is, but it's gone. Okay, well, not sure if you can see, but there is a little helper on the side, so maybe he just threw it off my desk. What are you doing, sweetie? This is a little buddy. You can't see his face because his face is hanging down the table. His body is on the table and his head is downwards. He's just like he has a broken neck or something, but he really likes that. I don't know why. But now he's playing with my hands. Yeah, I am going to create a little collage to put on a journal. I'm going to explain what my goal is going to be. I created a journal cover. This is the outside, and as you can see, I do need to add bits of glue on here. Maybe I'm first going to add glue with water on here so it's like sealed, and then I'm going to work on it. But I also have these, and I also have this one, and these were gifted to me a very long time ago by Rachel. From Rich and Bella Crafts. We did a swap together and she sent me a bundle of this beautiful fabric. It's a quilt actually. And when I was checking to see if I could make a fabric cover, I also thought, well, maybe if I'm not able to create a fabric cover, I can put the fabric over because it's not long enough. That's the issue. Over the journal cover, so you have a cover over the cover, if that makes sense. And I thought, well, that is actually a fun idea. Just checking to see which one would work best. I like this one a lot. I like this one too, but I think I will go for this one because it has more of the burgundy colors in it. And my idea was to create something over here. And this is a very beautiful piece. This is beautiful too, but if I switch it around, this can be on the left side and this can be on the front side, and I can cover it with my collage. So I think I will do that, but I also need to make sure this is kind of straight. As I was switching it, I said I'm not going to do it like this because then I'm going to cover the rows too much, so I'm going to place it like this. And I just keep the book cover, the journal cover behind as a reference so I can see what I'm doing. And I also have like things. It's over here, yeah. Like doilies, a handkerchief. I have this piece, which is also stunning. And this one, I really like this one. It's terrible to have in your home, but on a journal, it's magic. I like this one too, but I guess I'm not going to use that one. No, this is too much. Still debating if I'm not going to put this over. This could be a great journal too. But I'm going for the other one. Still sticking with this one. Yeah. I like this one. I have this one too. This is a little bit too big. And I have a smaller piece. I have more pieces like that. But I'm not going to use everything, of course. I also have this. I like this one too. With the... Okay. Let me decide between this one and this one. First, the focal piece that I'm going to use mainly. Oh, this really looks nice, but it is kind of small, although I do love it. I could also cut out her picture and put it on here a little bit bigger, but I do like this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to use her. I'm going to put her on here. I'm not going to put her straight. I could also use this one. Let me check this one. Is this better? No. I like this one. So we're not going to use this one. We're not going to use this one. Just going to set it aside. I have this in a smaller version. Probably will not need it. I don't think I will do anything with this piece, but I'm pretty sure I want to add pieces from this too. I want to add a book plate. That's also something I want to do. Then we also have the florals. Let me see. And of course I need to ink the florals a little bit. There's a lot of white in between. Does it need to be a little bit over here? So it's kind of dripping over here. Yes, it does. And I also think this needs to be up a little higher. So you can see a little bit more of the... Maybe I need to put it like so. And I also have this piece. Maybe I can add this like so. Or not. I don't know yet. Maybe it's going to change. Okay, I can line it over here. I want this on here. And I have the florals. Something like this. I'm not sure about this. Okay, first I need to ink. Almost forgot. And then I'm going to glue the little book plate on. Like so. And I want to add a little piece behind this. Where's my scissor? Over here. Oh, there's the little helper again. And as you know, they do not really help, ever. The one that was on my desk, little buddy just threw a bottle from my desk water, so I had to clean the whole floor. Because, yeah, he thought it was a fun idea to do that. I'm always cutting your tail, sweetheart. We don't want that. Why are you here? I love you, but you are in the way. Okay, I think this is okay. But I also think I need to add lace over here too. And I haven't done lace layering in a very, very long time. So I was really looking forward to working with the papers and having a journal topper, layered journal topper as a challenge, because I thought, well, I'm going to make one again. Haven't done that in a while. I like this. I like this, but something is missing. Yeah, sometimes I receive questions from people from how do I layer the right way? I honestly don't know. It might look I have the answer to that, but I don't. What I do know is when you do small pieces and not try to fix everything in one time. I'm not sure how to explain, but give yourself a chance to decide what you want. It's usually going better. And if you're not sure, sometimes making pictures of what you created can help. You make a picture from what you made, then you try something different, make a picture, try another option, make a picture, and maybe after a day or two, check the pictures and see which one speaks to you, because there's a difference in each day how you think about what you created. What am I doing? This is not perfect, but it is what it is. I want this to be here underneath, but this is a little too wide. So I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to glue the strip on here. Well, I'm not, because the glue got stuck. I think there is a good side and there is a bad side. Yeah, there is. this is the right side up, but there's also another side, so you can glue it down upside down, although I don't think it's a bad thing. Okay, now we have the little cheesecloth peeking out over there. What is happening? Probably need to clean it, but I just want to continue crafting now. I'm going to glue this one on, but in the opposite direction. So the cheesecloth will still be visible, otherwise I will cover it completely. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Okay. Let's check what we got now. Obviously this is not completely how I want it. Something like this. I said I wanted to have it over here a little, but what I also can do again, the glue. Let me clean it. Okay, I tried to clean it. I hope it worked. Like so. And then I want this. Well, not this piece. On here. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be something like this. We're going to add this on top. And we have this. We have this lady over here. Okay, now I'm going to... I had her originally like this, but I think I will switch over to this. Yeah, I think I will glue her down. Like so. And I also wanted to add a little ticket. I'm not sure how I'm going to add it. Maybe on top or something. I know I had it completely different before, but that's okay. You can also do something like this. Oh, maybe this can be fun. Oh, I need to ink. I think I had something like this. I'm not even sure. And you see, I lay it down, and then when I actually glue it down, it's going to be slightly different. And that is happening to me every time. So I think it's quite normal that that happens. I also want a piece of music paper. Underneath, like so. Oh, I like this. Do I want to add? Oh, it's glued on. It has to be over. Do I want? Maybe I need to put it like this. Okay. Okay, when we have this, like so. Okay, I don't like the white over here, so I'm just going to cut off those leaves. We have this. We can also have this. But I'm going to cut off these. Just going to ink as much as I can to hide the white. It sounds weird. Yeah, I'm still recording. I thought it went off. So, kind of freaking out. So I'm doing everything for nothing because I'm not taping anything. I think I want it like so. And I also have this piece. Maybe I can add it over here. And then the final thing I want to add is a little tab. want to place the tab. Do I want it on the top or on the side? I believe I want it over here. This piece over here. And this. I think I had it like this. I'm not sure anymore, but something like this. And then the rose. And I think I used all the elements except one of the wax seals and the little label. I didn't use these. I used everything else. Okay. I'm going to add lace over here too. Like this. Also going to add lace over here. Oh, wrong scissors. Let me check what we got now. And it also needs something behind the frame. And I think I'm going to add this. And it needs to be glued on. Okay, my phone keeps buzzing and I don't know why. Maybe somebody's trying to contact me. I will have to check. But first I'm going to glue on this piece of ribbon. And I want it a bit frayed on the bottom and on the top. Like so. Okay, can I add more? This is going over here. This is over here. Okay, let me check. So it would be something like this. I'm not sure if I'm in frame. Yes, I am. I had to stand up a little, so otherwise you couldn't see. But I like this. I do want to add some stitching too, but I also wanted to show you that you can also create this without stitching. Because basically this is the book plate. And on the back side it looks like this. And I'm going to stitch it on. No, I'm going to glue it on, but I'm going to stitch over this, and I'm also going to stitch a little over this. And I do want to add the lace on here too, but I don't know where the lace is anymore because my little helper, where did you put the lace? Over here. It's again on the desk. He was laying on it, but I found it. So I'm going to glue this on. And on this side, I'm going to create a little cluster. So the only thing I did not use is this little label. Shall I try to add it over here? No. So what I'm going to do now is sew. And I'm not going to attach this to the cover already. I'm just going to attach it to, well, I'm going to sew over here and I'm going to sew over here, and then I can glue it on if I want to, but maybe I'm not going to do that in this video. But yeah, I think I'm ready. Let me do some sewing real quick and then you will see me back. And like I said, this is just an idea if you are not very well familiar with layering, or you don't have a lot of laces or fabrics. You don't need to use fabrics. You can also use different textured papers, different colors of papers, music paper, book pages. Yeah, anything is possible. It's just an idea, and I'm just creating a journal cover for myself. And I hope you enjoyed watching the process. So let me do some sewing and then you will see me back. Okay, before I start sewing, I just want to show you that if you don't have fabric like I do, you can also create a similar, no, go away, a similar effect using paper. It doesn't have to be fabric. I know it's a little less interesting, but you could do sewing, and you could even double this. You have this on the inside and you put laces in between. I just want to show you that you don't need to have fabric. And you could also do this. If you cut this in half and have it sticking out like so, and also a little bit on the other side, you can have this over your cover with the beautiful lady on. Okay, my little kitty cat is dropping from my desk, but he almost smashed my computer down. I saved it. It was an inch. So yeah, that is an option too. You can even use this one. There are so many options that you can create your journal cover with. Because I realized I didn't use these, but that's okay. Where is the collaged one? Did I lose it? Oh, it's over here. Because this is fun too. If you put it on this. Although I would cut it in half. Put this one on the right and this one on the left side. Because the beautiful florals should be over here. And then this piece should be over here. So it would look like this. How am I going to show you without, yeah, a little bit like this. So it's not going to be attached as a cover on the cover, but it's going to be a panel on the cover. And you could turn this into a tuck spot and put a tag in, or if you do it all the way to the side, you can make a tuck spot in between. That's an option too. But I'm still going for the fabric. I like that a lot. So yeah, let's start the sewing. So I sewn over the fabric the threads again. I do want this like so. And I will attach it on the cover eventually, but I do need to make a closure, and I was thinking to put the closure underneath this. This is going to be a separate flip thing for sure, but I also need to add maybe a pocket on here, put in a tag, and over here I want to put like papers from the kit. So when you open a journal, this is going to be, well, this is going to be the front piece. So I guess I can glue this together already. Yeah, I can. So this is going to be on the front. Now, what I don't like is that the doily is not showing very well. It is slightly too small, maybe. So maybe I should put on 2 and even do sort of this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But the idea for today was to create a journal topper, a book plate, something you can put on top of your journal as a centerpiece that is basically setting the whole cover. Usually it's also setting the whole theme of the journal. Something like that. So maybe you can tell me in the comments. I also have this, by the way. This could be an option too. What you would like to see on the... Ooh, I have ideas now. This can be part of the closure. Or just like so. So it's over here. Maybe this is even better than the previous one. Oh. Although it is covering this side completely up, but this is just stunning. Well, let me know what you think, if I have to put this one on, or this one, or this one, or If you don't like it at all, that's an option too. But you can tell me in the comments. The idea for today was to create a book plate, book topper, journal topper, and that is what we did. I'm going to show you, maybe I'm going to show you like this so you can see better. But this is what I created today using only the challenge papers, a little piece of music paper, some cheesecloth, and a little bit of lace. But I think you can also create it without lace and then add the patterned papers behind ribbed pieces. That's an option too. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the challenge. I hope you want to join in with the challenge. Like I said, there will be 5 drawings in each Facebook group, and there are 7 in total. So the more you post in each group, the bigger the chance of winning is going to be. And you can post, like for instance, if I take a picture from this and use the hashtag Elegant Burgundy and I post in Nonstop Paper Crafts, I can post this exact same post into Sister Jam, the same one in the others. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can also have a series of things that you and you post one and the other one. That's an option too, because the more variety, the better it is. But yeah, basically you can create one thing and post in 7 groups and be entered in the drawings by just posting. Depending if you use the kit, it will be 2 entries. If you only use the challenge papers, your post count as 1 entry. And like I said, all the information will be in the event itself, in each Facebook group. These papers are going to be for free in line.arrow for a small fee on my Ko-Fi. Suzanne's paper is going to be in her Facebook group, and the other sheets I showed you, these will be available. Not this one, but these will be available in the other Facebook groups. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, maybe you want to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, maybe you want to be a subscriber. I have the link tree down below for that. Sorry, I have the link tree of all the Facebook groups down below. That is called Facebook Challenges. And if you click on that link tree, you see all the Facebook group participating, and you can click on each Facebook group and then you go straight to that group. Please be aware, to become a member, you do need to ask, no, not to ask, you have to answer some questions and also read and agree with the group rules. If you don't do that, you will not become a member. It will be declined automatically by Facebook. And there's also a link tree link of Suzanne's design team and one of my design team. So I would appreciate if you would go over there too and subscribe to the collaborators over there. Give them some support. And there's also the link to Suzanne's papers and to my papers. So yeah, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. I already said that. Just want to say thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.